Today, I will take you to North Sao Paulo, in Brazil, where a 5-year-old Isabella Nardoni was brutally murdered. Well, little Isabella lived with her mother. Her mother Carolina Oliveira was herself a child at 17 when she became pregnant with Isabel. At a very tender age Carolina Oliveira fell in love with Alexander Nardoni, the father of Isabel. Though opposed to her affair with Nardoni, her family accepted little Isabel soon after her birth. However, very soon the parents separated and Nardoni married Carolina Jatoba. Have you noticed that both mother and stepmother share common first name? Well, it is quite common in Brazil to have such common names. Documentary on the case is also aired on Netflix, A Life Too Short, the Isabella Nardoni Case. The Nardoni case refers to a high-profile murder trial that took place in Brazil in 2008. The case involved the death of Isabella Nardoni, a 5-year-old girl who was found dead on March 29, 2008. The tragic incident shocked the nation and received widespread media attention. On the fateful night of March 29, 2008, tragedy struck the Nardoni family when Isabella Nardoni fell from the window of her family's apartment. She sustained severe injuries and was rushed to the hospital, where she tragically succumbed to her injuries. At first, Alexander and Anna Carolina claimed innocence, contending that Isabella's fall was a terrible accident. They asserted that they had left Isabella and her younger brother alone momentarily while they went downstairs to the building's garage. However, the police investigation uncovered inconsistencies in their version of events. The initial investigation into Isabella's death quickly raised suspicions. Inconsistencies in the statements provided by Alexander and Carolina Jatoba, combined with forensic evidence, led authorities to explore the possibility that the fall might not have been accidental. Several pieces of evidence, including traces of DNA and signs of a violent struggle inside the apartment, contradicted the couple's account. As the evidence mounted against them, Alexander and Carolina Jatoba were arrested and charged with murder, contributing to the death, and concealing a corpse. During the highly publicized trial in 2010, the prosecution presented their case, arguing that Isabella was asphyxiated inside the apartment before being thrown out of the window. The defense claimed that the evidence was not sufficient to prove the couple's guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. The trial attracted intense media coverage, and the public closely followed the proceedings. In April 2010, Alexander Nardoni was convicted of murder and Carolina Jatoba was convicted of manslaughter. They were both sentenced to long prison terms. Alexander received a longer prison sentence than Carolina Jatoba, reflecting their respective degrees of involvement. The mother poignantly recalls the moment Isabel took her last breath. Hear this in her words, have added subtitles too.
Quando eu realmente vi que ela não tinha sobrevivido, a única coisa que eu consegui falar no ouvido dela foi: você pode ir, vai em paz, que eu vou cuidar de tudo que aconteceu aqui.
The Nardoni case of 2008 serves as a poignant reminder of the complex and challenging nature of cases involving allegations of child abuse and homicide. The Nardoni case sparked intense debates about crime, justice, and the Brazilian legal system. It served as a catalyst for discussions regarding child abuse, domestic violence, and the role of the media in sensationalizing crimes. It not only brought attention to the tragic loss of young Isabella Nardoni but also highlighted the importance of thorough investigations and the pursuit of justice. The intense media scrutiny surrounding the trial underscored the impact such cases can have on society, prompting reflection on issues of child protection and the legal system's role in addressing them. The mother recalls the media frenzy on the day of verdict. Hear this in her words, have added subtitles too.
A decisão foi na televisão e assim, parecia final de Copa do Mundo.
E enquanto aquela multidão lá fora gritava dentro da sala do plenário, era silêncio absoluto.
The case remains one of the most memorable and controversial criminal trials in recent Brazilian history. It serves as a reminder of the importance of recognizing and addressing the underlying issues that lead to such acts of violence. Loss of life is always painful for the family and friends of the victims. Remember, crime never pays. I will come back with another story next week. Till then, bye-bye. And yes, please do remember to subscribe my channel. Thank you all.